Cub Lo-Boy. Today, I want to take you back to a golden age, when America was still known for its vast fields, family farms, and hard-working hands. It was an era when a small but powerful machine became the loyal companion of the American farmer, the international harvester Cub Lo-Boy. Born in 1955, the Cub Lo-Boy was more than just a tractor. It was a symbol of durability, innovation, and self-reliance. With its compact design, low center of gravity, and excellent maneuverability, it helped thousands of farmers across America till their land, tend their pastures, and maintain their farms with unprecedented efficiency. Imagine, early morning, the gentle sunlight spills over the fields, and you hear the deep, warm sound of the four-cylinder engine of the Cub Lo-Boy, a familiar melody that once rang out across American farms. It is not just the sound of a machine, but the sound of faith, of hard work, of dreams planted and nurtured by the hands of honest people. The Cub Lo-Boy is not the biggest or most powerful tractor, but it is one of the most reliable. With a small turning radius, it can maneuver through tight spaces, helping farmers mow, plow, or do other daily tasks more easily. It is no wonder that for decades, the Cub Lo-Boy has been loved and trusted by the most experienced farmers. But the Cub Lo-Boy is more than just a work tool. It is a part of memory, a part of family. Generations have grown up with this tractor, and countless children have watched their fathers and grandfathers operate the Cub Lo-Boy with pride and devotion. And today, though the world has changed, though technology has become more advanced, the Cub Lo-Boy lives on in the hearts of those who once held its wheel, felt its power, and believed in it. When we look back on the days gone by, we remember not only the tractors, but we remember an America that is resilient, sincere, and constantly moving forward. The Cub Lo-Boy is part of that history, a history of work, of faith, and of dreams that were nurtured in our homeland. Let us cherish those memories, as the Cub Lo-Boy has kept the faith of those who once accompanied it. And if we have the chance, let us listen again to that familiar engine sound, to remember that we once lived fully for what we believed in and loved. John Deere 650. There are things that, when we look back, are not just inanimate machines, but are living memories, symbols of an era when America was built by the hands and minds of people who were not afraid of difficulties. And today, we will remember one of those machines, the John Deere 650 tractor. Born from 1981 to 1988, the John Deere 650 was not the biggest or most powerful tractor, but it was one of the most reliable. With a durable 2-cylinder diesel engine, 8-speed forward and 2-speed reverse transmission, it was not only a work tool, but also a loyal companion of many American farmers. Remember the good old days. Before the sun even rose, the deep rumble of the John Deere 650 filled the air. It wasn't just the sound of a tractor, it was the sound of work, of responsibility, of farmers ready to face a long day in the field, knowing they had a reliable machine by their side. With its compact design, optional power steering, and versatile handling, the John Deere 650 has helped thousands of farms across America care for their land, maintain their landscape, and ensure a bountiful harvest. Trails, straight furrows, lush green lawns, all bear the mark of this tractor. But what makes the John Deere 650 special isn't just the technical numbers, it's the stories that go with it. How many fathers have taught their sons how to drive this tractor? How many grandfathers have recounted memories of the days of hard work with it? And today, despite the changes in technology, despite the advent of more modern tractors, the John Deere 650 is still there. In our minds, in our memories, and in the machines that still operate somewhere in the fields of America. The John Deere 650 is not just a machine, but a symbol of an era when every drop of sweat counted, every day of work brought results, and every farmer had a sense of pride when sitting behind the wheel of this tractor. So, if you have the chance, take a moment to look back, to remember the days when we were young, the days when this country grew up with people who never gave up. And if we're lucky, we might hear somewhere the deep, deep engine sound of a John Deere 650, the call of an America that's hardworking, strong, and constantly moving forward. Simplicity 4040. Tractors of the past not only helped farmers plow the land, but they also attached to a generation of people who work with their own hands. Today, we look back at a legend, the Simplicity 40V40 PowerMax tractor, a symbol of durability, dedication, and strength. On an early morning, the first rays of sunlight filtered through the tree branches, and in the quiet space of the American countryside, the deep engine sound of the Simplicity 4040 rang out. It was the sound of a new working day, of people attached to the fields, to the farm, to their homeland. The Simplicity 4040 PowerMax was produced in the 1970s, a period when America was still full of the spirit of innovation and development. With its 16.5 horsepower Onan CCKA engine, 3-speed transmission, and sturdy dimensions, this tractor is ideal for gardening, tilling, and maintaining farm landscapes. But what makes the Simplicity 4040 truly a part of history is not just its technical specifications, but the memories it brings. How many of you remember that scene? When a father taught his son how to operate a tractor for the first time. When farmers gathered together, exchanged experiences, shared joy after a day of work. When machines like the Simplicity 4040 were not just tools, but also a part of life. With the ability to attach attachments like a lawnmower, plow, snowblower, and front-end loader, the Simplicity 4040 is more than just a tractor. It's a true workhorse, helping American farmers tackle tough jobs and increase productivity. Whether it's the sweltering summers or the snowy winters, the Simplicity 4040 has stood by hardworking people across America. Today, decades later, the Simplicity 4040 can be found in barns, at trade shows, and especially in the hearts of those who have driven it. Enthusiasts preserve, restore, and proudly display this machine as a testament to the quality, simplicity, and reliability that America once produced. If you have a Simplicity 4040 in your home, take a moment to look at it. Remember the days when it worked in the fields, when it was part of honest working life. And be proud, because you lived in a time when every machine, every drop of sweat mattered. Power King 2418. Today, let's remember a legend, the Power King 2418 tractor, a symbol of durability, strength, and dedication to the working people. Imagine a morning in the field, the dew still lingers on the blades of grass, and in that quiet space, the deep engine sound of the Power King 2418 rings out, signaling a new working day. It is not just a machine, but also the sound of a hardworking America, a generation attached to the land, to the fields, to the lasting values of honest labor. Power King 2418 appeared in the period 1988-1993, becoming the top choice for those who need a compact but powerful tractor. With an 18-horsepower Kohler engine, a 4-speed transmission, and an 8-gallon fuel capacity, it was ideal for gardening, tilling, pulling carts, and maintaining farmland. Farmers loved it for its durability, ease of maintenance, and especially its versatility. It could be fitted with a variety of attachments, helping to complete jobs from small to large. But the Power King 2418 is more than just a machine. It is memories. It is the image of a father passing on the operating instructions to his son, of afternoons in the garage, where grandfather diligently cleaned and maintained the machine after a long day of work. It is the pride of those who have put their heart and soul into their homeland. Today, although the Power King 2418 is no longer in production, it lives on in the hearts of those who have owned and used it. Across America, enthusiasts still preserve, repair, and display them at vintage events, a reminder of a golden age when things were built to last, when labor was not just work, but pride. If you have a Power King 2418 in your shed today, take a moment to look at it. Touch the faded paint, listen to the engine that has accompanied generations of hardworking Americans, and be proud, because you lived and worked with a machine that was not just a tool, but a part of history. Pennsylvania Panzer. A name that has been imprinted in the hearts of generations of farmers and gardeners across America, the Pennsylvania Panzer tractor. One early morning, dewdrops still lingered on the grass, and in the quiet space a familiar sound rang out, the deep engine of the Panzer, starting a new working day. It was not just the sound of a machine, but the rhythm of life of an entire countryside, of people who loved to work, of the years when America grew up from the hard-working hands of farmers. Born in the 1950s, the Panzer was one of the first garden tractors to appear on the market. Designed by engineer James A. Clark, this model quickly won the hearts of the American people thanks to its compact size, unique Glidomatic transmission system, and durable Briggs & Stratton engine. It wasn't a giant machine that plowed vast fields, but it was a great companion for tending gardens, maintaining landscapes, and performing important farm chores. When Copar began producing the Panzer in 1954, they weren't just making a tractor, they were creating a legacy. And when Pennsylvania Lawn Products took over and changed the paint color from red to turquoise, the Panzer truly became an icon. These little tractors were seen all over America, helping people mow lawns, plow, pull carts, doing all the work necessary to maintain a prosperous life. But what really made the Panzer valuable wasn't just the technical numbers. It was the memories attached to it. How many kids sat in the driver's seat, their hands shaking on the wheel as their dads guided them through each maneuver? How many grandfathers and fathers spent hours maintaining and cleaning their beloved tractors as an indispensable part of their lives? The world has changed. Technology has advanced, but the Pennsylvania Panzer is still there, in the memories of those who used it, in the stories we tell our children, and in the machines that are still preserved and operated as a reminder of an America that is hardworking, resilient, and always moving forward. If you have the opportunity to look back at an old Panzer today, stop for a moment, touch the paint that has faded over the years, listen to the sound of the engine that was once the rhythm of life in a golden age, and be proud, because we once lived, worked, and believed in the simplest and most meaningful things. Together, we have walked through the history of tractors that have served generations of Americans. From the compact but powerful Cub Lo-Boy, the durable and reliable John Deere 650, the Pennsylvania Panzer that bears the mark of an era of industrialization, the versatile and dedicated Power King 2418, to the Simplicity 4040, a loyal companion of the farmer. These machines are more than just tools. They are silent witnesses of time, working with people to clear the land, cultivate green fields, and bring about bountiful harvests. Each engine start, each wheel roll across the homeland is a familiar melody, a melody of hard work, of perseverance, and of pride in labor. When we look back at these tractors, we remember more than just a machine. We remember a time, a spirit, a true and resilient America. And no matter how much time passes, no matter how much technology changes, one thing will never be lost: the pride of a generation that worked with these wonderful machines. Thank you very much for joining us on this nostalgic journey. Let's keep the good memories and continue to spread this meaningful work spirit to the next generation.